When Grandma uttered those words, the chuckles faded halfway through their ring. I'm relieved the $1,500 I wire you monthly is making a difference. The tinkling utensils halted mid-motion. My mother's grin hardened. My father's fingers lingered over his tumbler. I gazed at Grandma, her gentle gaze unaware of the explosion she'd unleashed. I blinked. Deliberately. Pardon? I inquired. My tone stayed steady, unnaturally composed. She cocked her head. The funds, sweetheart. For your education. I've been transferring it to your parents' account each month since your initial term. You weren't aware? The quiet dragged on, fragile and cutting. I never received any funds, I stated. And suddenly, the atmosphere grew heavy. Every expression shifted toward my parents. Mom's mouth opened, yet nothing emerged. Dad cleared his throat into his serviette, feigning interest in his dish. That instant altered everything. The evening ceased to celebrate graduation. It became one of exposure. In those days, I believed I grasped disloyalty. When pals fibbed, when a classmate plagiarized on a team assignment, when romance cooled to apathy. Those were scrapes, trivial injuries I could dismiss. But this pierced to the core. For years, I existed like a pauper in my own household. Portions. Used textbooks. Each occasion I requested minor aid. They'd exhale deeply, claim finances were strained. I labored odd jobs, bypassed gatherings, bypassed food. And throughout, $1,500 a month rested silently in their account. My existence bankrolled their ease. I recalled Dad's fresh timepiece that year. Mom's wellness retreats. I convinced myself they earned it, that guardians forfeit so greatly. It transpired, I was the one forfeiting, for their deceptions. That evening post-dinner, I didn't challenge them. I didn't yell. I merely grinned, because for the first time in ages, I perceived the reality plainly. And the reality granted me direction. I schemed meticulously. Fury doesn't construct fairness. Exactness does. The following dawn, I called on Grandma, revealed all to her. Every omitted bite, every fabricated justification. She remained motionless, palms quivering above her saucer. Then she murmured, softly, "What do you wish me to do?" "Nothing," I replied. "Just continue dispatching the funds." She creased her brow. But solely this instance I appended, "Dispatch it straight to me." And that marked phase 1. Phase 2, I began recording. I collected invoices, texts, and transaction records. Every lean period that wasn't. Every household I financed with what ought to have been mine. Phase 3, I acted the part. Feigned normalcy. Grinned at meals. Forwarded snapshots of my fresh placement. I informed them I was accumulating for advanced studies. And they trusted it, because avarice obscures vision quicker than affection ever could. Graduation ceremony. The eatery shimmered with merriment and bubbly. My parents beamed. Actors in the glow of their self-deception. I permitted them that. Grandma occupied the table's end, beaming. "You've matured into such an exemplary young adult," she declared. "Your parents contributed immensely for you." I grinned at them both. They certainly did. Then she voiced it, the phrase that shattered the facade. The $1,500. When I affirmed I never obtained it, Grandma's complexion drained. Then she pivoted gradually to eye them. "What's he referring to?" Mom began, "There has to be a mix-up." But Grandma interrupted. "You assured me it was for fees, that the institution demanded direct payments." I allowed the hush to linger. I desired them to sense it. The shame, the incredulity, the dread. Then, I delved into my coat and set a slim dossier on the table. "Just for transparency," I remarked, "here are the past 3 years of your financial records. Marked. Every deposit, every expenditure. The funds went toward your home loan, your vehicle, your getaways." Dad's utensil slid. Mom murmured, "You accessed our records?" "No," I countered. "The institution assisted me, since the funds were lawfully mine." That held truth. After extended preparation, I had consulted an attorney. Grandma had readily provided an affidavit verifying her purpose. The monies were a present to me, not to them. The attorney recommended restraint. Let them ensnare themselves initially, he advised. And they did. The showdown progressed like drama. Grandma's mouth trembled. You pilfered from your own offspring. Mom extended toward her. Mom, please allow us to clarify. But she repelled her touch. I instilled better values in you. The table fell mute, save for my father's respiration, light and erratic. He regarded me, gaze imploring. Why not simply approach us, he breathed. I responded for years. Then I rose, serene, poised. I believe we've finished the charade. Haven't we? I departed them there, my parents, ashen and shaking, trapped by their own falsehoods. Grandma trailed me out 15 minutes afterward. She spoke little, just embraced me firmly. 3 months on, their residence listed for sale. Evidently, Grandma ceased aiding them monetarily. Their standing within the kin eroded. She rerouted the monies to an account, one I could tap unrestricted. I didn't revel, didn't call, I didn't have to. Some retribution.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Stay tuned to Reddit Tales Times for your daily dose of drama, laughs, and unbelievable stories.